Hey, so we're making sinigang for tonight, and these are the sauce packets I'm using. They're the same, it's just different companies that made it. And sinigang is a sour, like brothy dish with some vegetables and meat and stuff. And the only vegetables when I make sinigang, I traditionally make it with some kind of pork, the green beans, onions, and bok choy. But I don't have bok choy right now, and I don't feel like waiting to go to the store and go get it. So instead of bok choy, I'm going to just add some tomatoes in there. And so you have your big pot right here. Fill it up halfway with water. Let it come to a boil, which I've already done that. It's like freaking hot. And I'm using just these pork ribs. And make sure you wash your meat. So I'm going to, actually I need my little prong thingies. I don't want to touch the raw meat right now. So you just want to put your pork, your meat in there, as so, because you want to boil your meat first before you add your vegetables, because the meat's the one that's going to take the longest to cook. So let's just sit that in there. Put the lid back on there so it can get all boiling hot and steamy. So, okay. So, sinigang you can use like shrimp, beef, pork, even fish, some kind of type of fish. Babe, what's that kind of fish? Is it tilapia? I guess tilapia fish. And then you have some vegetables, because you can put okra in there, you can put some other leafy greens, you can put tomatoes, onions. But I'm just going to just use these three ingredients for the vegetables. And so I have the meat and the water all boiling. And since we like our sinigang really sour, I like to add just I don't know, half a cup of vinegar, since it is a big pot. Not too much vinegar, because this little sauce packet is going to make it sour. You know, you don't want it too sour because it's going to be like unedible, like too acidy. But you just want a nice sour taste to it. That's what the main ingredient of like sinigang is. You think of sour soup. Okay, so let me show you guys what we have going on here with the pork. The pork is slightly boiling because I just put the pork in there, so of course it's going to take a few minutes to boil. We have our green beans, the long green beans, and some onions chopped up chunky, and I'm going to chop up these just regular tomatoes. And oh, this goes here. Wash my hands. Put that back on there. And I'm just going to cut the tomatoes just like chunky, just like the onions, because you don't want to cut it too thin. You want it like chunky, like say like this size right here. See how I've cut them? And then you just want to slice them. I washed my tomato already. You just want to just cut it up chunky, just like that. So it's going to be like this, because whenever it goes in the soup, it's going to thin out anyways. So just cut this like this, just so, and then just cut it like that, and let's go. So we have our tomatoes there, and for the green beans, I like to cut the ends off because I don't like really the browns at the ends. Sometimes you can just like cook them that way, but I like to cut off or twist off the ends if they're a little brown. And also, if you have it a little bit open, the soup will seep in through the vegetables, so that will be sour as well. This is coming to a nice boil. And sinigang, you want to, once you have everything, like the meat totally like almost cooked, like I don't know, say halfway cooked, because these are big chunks of meat here, or pork I should say. You guys can see that. And you'll be adding, you want to add the sauce packets here. And I'm just going to cut these. As so, and you it in there. Cut this one too. And Mamacita's sauce packets are the brand that I like to buy the most because they're just the best. And you want to stir that seasoning into this boiling water into your meat. So now you have like a broth. See, at this part, I like to have my temperature really, really hot so that the meat is cooking. And let's clean up a little bit, you guys, because we don't want a lot of mess. So, this is what we have going on right now. That is how the added seasoning packets in there, and the water, and a little bit of vinegar, and our meat, which is pork for today, boiling. So we want to let that boil. And, like, of course we'll be adding a little bit more water, because you know when you're boiling things, the water actually disappears. So it will disappear, so I'll probably be adding water later. And I'm just going to let it sit here a little bit high and then turn it down and then add my vegetables. And we will be back, or I'll be back, and you guys will see the, I guess, the end results, because I will add the green beans, the onions, and the tomatoes pretty much when the meat's totally done cooking, and then let it shimmer on low heat. And yeah, so let's, get cooking, and I'll see you guys in the second part of this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye!